If YouTube feels harder right now, I'm telling you, you are not imagining it. And definitely you are not the only one feeling this hit. I talk to small creators every week. I see the analytics, I see the comments, I see the views. So I tell you, YouTube growth is different now. A lot has changed. So let's break this down properly, because once you understand what has changed, you will also know the best way to adjust strategically and not emotionally. Competition has exploded on YouTube. We have more creators now compared to a few years ago. The competition is high. We have a lot of videos being uploaded on YouTube on a daily. So when you post a video as a new creator, you are not just uploading, but you are also at the same time competing with other top creators in your niche, and you are also competing for the attention of your audience. And YouTube can only show a certain amount of videos on their home page, so that means not every video get pushed to the YouTube page. So everyone cannot win at the same time. But this doesn't mean that you can't grow. It just means uploading randomly will not give you the results that you are looking for. And the second thing that changed is that discovery is more selective right now. So when you go to your homepage, how many videos do you see immediately? I'm sure you don't see all the videos being uploaded by each creator on YouTube. I can guarantee you that. So it simply means that YouTube is more selective right now. And if your video is able to show up on that YouTube homepage, it means you are already winning. And if your videos doesn't show up in the YouTube homepage, it means growth is slow. It means we have to think about repackaging, restructuring, and overall the presentation of our videos. Because remember, the competition is high. Now, when we talk about repackaging your video, we are talking about your video idea, your title, your thumbnail, the presentation. So everything has to work together, because YouTube is not promoting channels, rather they are promoting videos, which is actually a good news for small channels and new creators, which means if your video is good, you can actually outperform another video or another channel that has thousands of subscribers, even if your channel itself is having just 100 subscribers. So as a small channel, you actually stand a better chance now to grow on YouTube. Even though right now the growth feels slow, YouTube has become harder in some ways. Another thing that has changed is that the attention span of the average person has also changed massively. We have shorts now, we have reels, we have TikTok videos that are usually very short, 1 to 3 minutes long. So people don't have that patience anymore to sit down and watch a video that is over 5 minutes, that is up to 10 minutes. So the attention span of the average person is now very, very short. So this is another challenge that we creators are facing that are producing long form content. So viewers are trained to decide whether they are going to watch a video within the first 10 to 30 seconds. So if your hook is weak, or the first 30 seconds of your video is not promising what your title and your thumbnail is actually presenting, this can make your viewers click away. And in return, it's going to hurt the performance of that video. Because one of the ways that YouTube is using to push your videos now is the viewers' behavior and the retention of your video. So if majority of your viewers are clicking off after a few seconds, after 10 seconds, after 20 seconds of watching your video, it's going to hurt the views and the performance of that particular video. So this is why you have to understand exactly what has changed and also try as much as possible to adjust. So now, structure matters a lot when you are creating videos on YouTube. Your first 30 seconds has to be sharp, direct, hooking, attention grabbing, promising, something that will make your viewers want to stay to listen to the end of your video. Please do away with weak intro of starting your videos with, "Hi, how are you? My name is this and that." No, people are no longer patient, because remember, the attention span of the average person is way shorter now. Now, let's talk about the pressure. If you are a creator on YouTube, you know very well that at some point, the pressure can be quite high. Yes, the pressure is high. And if you are not careful, pressure can actually affect your creativity and your consistency on YouTube. Now, take a look at the things we have mentioned earlier now in this video. We have the low attention span, we have the competition, we have face channels competing with the faceless channels, we have AI, we have so many things, that you have to compete with as a creator. So at some point, it does get overwhelming. And this can in turn affect how you present your videos, how you maintain your channel over time. But this is what I need you to understand. YouTube did not get harder because you are awful as a creator. It just got harder because the demand is higher now. The competition is higher now. And the YouTube standards are also high now. That does not mean that higher standards is a problem. No, it's not. It just requires you as a creator to think better, adjust, re-strategize, restructure, and just go with what's working on YouTube. So what should you do? Stop treating YouTube as a lottery and start treating it as a system, which means better video ideas, better hooks, better structure, and consistency with intention. You know that you can be consistent and be consistent in the wrong way. So when you are being consistent on YouTube, be consistent with intention, okay? Know exactly what you are doing, what your goal is, both long-term and short-term goals. And not just chasing upload to upload or chasing trends. Focus on consistently creating videos that are valuable, that are solving a problem. Be intentional with your video ideas, your videos, and overall the presentation of your video. And truth is, the creators who are winning now are not the lucky ones. They are just the ones that have learned to be strategic on YouTube over time. And being strategic is how you win, and being strategic is how you avoid burning out. Because if you keep chasing trends and you are just uploading and chasing one upload to the other without really having a structure and a strategy, then you can easily burn out. And at the end of the day, you feel overwhelmed and then you feel like quitting. And quitting will never give you the results that you desire here on YouTube. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela, the face behind this channel, and I'm always happy to share with you growth strategies, videos that can help you grow here on YouTube and help you monetize faster. Also helping you identify the pitfalls on YouTube, what to avoid, what to do, and what not to do. Basically, most of my videos are born out of experience, what I learned, what I experienced as a small channel. So if you gained anything from this video, do well to hit the subscribe button, like, and let me know in the comments section. Do you also feel that YouTube got harder lately? Because honestly, I have a lot of people complaining, and YouTube has indeed changed. It has changed and it's got really hard compared to a few years ago. A lot of things that we need to look out for now that wasn't so before. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do well to also share this video so that other people can benefit from this video. So until next time, thank you for watching and bye bye.